Good morning and welcome to another Glenn Maney Talks Chelsea. Sorry I've not been around lately. It's been work commitments. So I've been making me notes and watching the games for the most part, but I've just been snowed under. So thanks to those who've asked where these vlogs are. Few little notes. The Arsenal game, it's all been said, pretty toothless. I'll get labelled as a hater, but I thought Jorginho was absolutely pants. I gave him a 4, and the only reason I could see why he would stay on the pitch and Billy Gilmore, who hadn't put a foot wrong, would be taken off would because Billy's legs would have been cut off at half time. That apparently didn't happen, so I've no idea. I've no idea why Jorginho stayed on and Gilmore went off, and Jorginho was equally as pants in the second half. I'm not just blaming him from the goal, which was his fault. Schoolboy error, always play wide of the goal. But yeah, it was what it was. I'm not just blaming Jorginho because it was a poor all-round performance. Havertz, to lift the goalkeeper from there, should be bread and butter for any professional footballer. I like Kai Havertz. I think he's going to be a great Chelsea player. But on that particular night, he's got to finish them off. That's not settling down in a country in a new league. That's just basics. Same as Jorginho was at the other end. So yeah, I was pretty fed up after Arsenal. So maybe it's better off I didn't do a vlog. Manchester City, I don't think I did a vlog then, did I? No, I didn't. Great performance. To a man, I thought we were very, very good. Yeah, not much. When you beat Manchester City, not much you can say about it, is there really? I don't know if I did a vlog or not. I seem to think I might have done, I think I've only missed 2. I think I've missed Arsenal and the and the cup final. The cup final. Hey, if we played like we did last night against Leicester and we beat them 2-1 on Saturday, that'd have been about 6-0. I think we threw an FA Cup away. Few basic things. Jorginho still hasn't been playing well, and he wasn't shocking on Saturday, but he was pretty much a waste of space in that midfield. We had Alonso on there instead of Chilwell. Alonso didn't have his best game, and I think the thing that really cost us was having Reece James not as a full-out wing-back. I mean, last night against Leicester, I wasn't sure where he was playing. He was getting forward a lot more than he was on Saturday, but so was Aspie. They seemed to be switching round last night. It was a weird thing. Yeah, I can see the thinking of putting James there to counteract the pace of Vardy, but to lose that attacking threat seems balmy to me against Leicester. But there you go. Tuchel's got a great record. I think he's doing a great job. I actually like the bloke. But he has made mistakes. He's human. Anyone will do. So definitely not getting on Tuchel's back, but could have switched that after 20 minutes when most of us could see that it wasn't working. Just put Reece James there as an out-and-out wing-back and stick Aspie in there at centre-half. I mean, at the end of the day, Aspie is one of the best centre-halves in that Premiership, I think. And if you use your head, you don't always need that pace. But there you go. I suppose Tuchel sees them every day in training and knows more than I. Let me just have a look through my notes. Yeah, cup final was toothless, but great save from Schmeichel from Mount. Now Schmeichel is a decent keeper. He's no Mendy, but he's a pretty good goalkeeper. Yeah, the VAR on Saturday. If that was if that was because of Chilwell's arm, I didn't think you could be offside with a part of your body that you can't score with. So, I don't know. Yeah, I think we had a really few rough VAR decisions. I mean, even last night, that first penalty appeal, that was a penalty all day long as far as I could see. I don't think it's my Chelsea bias. At the end of the day, if you get kicked and that causes you to go down in the box, that's a penalty. And that's what that was last night. And VAR, I don't know if VAR looked at it, but it seems to be seconds before it's waved away. Yeah, you might say I've got more hatred towards Jorginho than the train guard gets, who says "ladies and gentlemen." But I don't see what he brings to our side. He does have a few good games where he takes a sting out of teams, but overall, if he does go, I've got to be honest, and I'll probably get stick. It doesn't matter. It's only about personal opinion, isn't it? Just because someone says I'm wrong, don't mean to say they're right, and don't mean to say that I'm right about him in the first place. But I won't be unhappy if Jorginho gets his transfer his agent keeps on about. So last night, Leicester, we've got Chelsea 2, Leicester 1. And I'll tell you what, they don't want me to keep my fingernails, that lot, do they? They really don't want me to keep my fingernails. That last 20 minutes was... Oh dear, I went from drinking half a bottle of wine to about 3, I think. It was shocking. I couldn't be a manager. I couldn't be a top manager. I'd just have a heart attack there and then. Horrible 20 minutes. But I thought overall last night, particularly the first half, we were actually brilliant. Against a team that pressed us really well, the same as they did Saturday. But last night we had the confidence and we had the know-how to play out of it. Sometimes with me pooping myself, I'll be honest. Even back to Mendy, last night his distribution was out of this world. He never lost his head. He was playing it between Vardy and I can't remember the other guy's name up front. But yeah, he was playing it between them, much to my amazement, and we played our way out of things. We were superb in that first half. And I feel like I'm saying the same every single game. We've got to be more clinical. We could have been 4-0 up in that half. And to be holding on at 2-1 when you've had the chances that we've had. And I've got to say, Timo Werner, I thought last night his overall play was excellent. His overall effort was excellent. He lost the ball, I think it was in the 16th minute. He lost the ball and he ran back best part of 50 yards and won it back again. And I thought that, that says everything about the guy. And then that header, that I know he was pushed, but onto his hand, just do a Rudiger, just get your body on it, throw yourself at it, but keep your hands out of the way. And the offsides, one of them last night, I thought it was offside. I thought just look along the line, it's not rocket science. So Timo, I love you to bits, but come on, mate, you got to start thinking about, first of all, your starting position, and you got to start putting them balls away. Now's the time. You've had time to adapt to our game. You've had time, hopefully, I know it's been hard with COVID, to settle into a new environment. Now start banging them goals in like you did at Leipzig. You can do it. We all know you can do it. It's just that on your performances in front of goal, we're doubting. But other than that, he was excellent. Mike Dean last night got on my nerves. Just small bits of what I thought was bias. I know you always don't like the referee, but we won. And I still don't like the referee. I still think... I'll tell you what, there was one bit there where Ashby stole about 3 or 4 yards from throwing and he got called back. And then there was a Leicester guy. It was practically at their corner flag, practically at our corner flag when he took the throw. Nothing said. unless Mike Dean is the negative of Stevie Wonder, he's got bias. I'm sorry. Little Liverpool Leicester, everyone's second favourite team. I'll tell you what, if they ever make a film, Scream 7, they'll have the whole squad in there. That Tillerman's screaming because he's been nudged over. Screaming. I'll be honest. I don't like Leicester. I don't like anyone who has so many screamers in their side. Jesus, you wouldn't want to be in a haunted house with them, would you? It'd do you nothing. But yeah, last night we were overall excellent. So I'm going to just get on and score the players. Mendy, I'm going to give an 8 to. He didn't have to do a lot from the point of view of saves. He was safe in the air. His distribution was excellent. Yeah, he deserves an 8, I think. And we go on the right. I'll put Reece James down as the right wing back, even though at times Aspie was. Reece last night defensively excellent, going forward excellent. Reece James gets an 8.5 from me. Aspie gets an 8.5. Thiago Silva, in fact, I'm giving Mendy an 8.5. I'm giving all the back four an 8.5, apart from Rudy, who I'm giving a 9. His spirit last night, I mean, people slated him. I thought it was brilliant. I love to see someone so committed. He's just got to remember, don't get sent off in that Champions League final. But his overall commitment spurred him. He was a proper captain, really. And people I know, he wasn't my favourite under Frank. And these rumours come out, and maybe there's no smoke behind, but he has won me over. I'd probably have him. I'd probably have him as captain if I'm honest. Chilwell, great going forward last night. Great going forward. Good defensively. Chilwell put a real shift in last night. One of his better games for Chelsea. Thiago Silva, get what it says on the tin. Safe as houses and good all-round performance. In midfield, little Kante to start with. He come off of an injury. Unfair to score him, really. It'd be a 7.58 because he didn't have time to get in the game. Jorginho took his penalty well. I'll give him that. I don't like that little hop, skip, jump, but it worked last night. So took his penalty well, and for that reason, he gets a 6 from me because he did a lot of good things in that game, and he did a lot of pants things. 70th minute, 5-10 yards outside our box, he lost the ball when there was no need to lose it. No need to lose it. It's all right wanting the ball all the time, as long as you do something constructive with it. And a couple of decent forward balls last night. I'll give him his due, but too much for me where it's negative rather than positive. So I'm sorry, I'm not a hater. I support him. If I'd been lucky enough to be at the Bridge last night, I'd have been singing his name. He seems a great bloke, but for me, I don't think he brings much to the side. Tuchel does. Other managers have, so what do I know? But just my opinion. Mason Mount, again, my man of the match, gets a 9.5 last night. I thought he was superb. Made a few notes there. Brilliant body strength for his size. Great movement. Lovely little nutmeg up on the right-hand side there. Made a mug of their left back. He was superb last night. He was absolutely superb. Just a shame he didn't get a goal because I think he deserved one. And then we had Werner. Werner, who was excellent until you put him in front of the goal. Everything good we had going forward, he was normally involved in. His pace is a constant threat. I well worth his place in the side. Because of the poor finishing, he only gets an 8 from me for last night, but still a good performance. And then of course Pulisic, who gets a 9 from me too. Thought he was superb. Thought he was unlucky. Still trying to do things. Over trying to do things, I would say, trying too hard. But sometimes he probably thinks it's on his shoulders to do that. So Pulisic excellent. And when Kova come on, it was like he'd never been injured. He gets an 8.5 from me too. So that's it. Onwards and upwards. I won't be doing a vlog after. Well, I will be doing. No, I won't be. Probably won't be doing a vlog after Villa because of work, and then obviously I'll be doing probably a pre-Champions League and a post-Champions League vlog. And thanks again. Thanks for the support. And thanks for all the feedback. That's the reason I do these. If you want to support the channel, please subscribe. Press that little red button. And that's all from me. Oh, great to see fans back. Brilliant atmosphere at the Bridge last night. So if you was there, well done. Okay, folks, speak to you soon. Up to Chelsea.